Hello everyone, this is Michelle with Michelle Crochets in Kansas. I wanted to show you how I do a magic circle. Okay, that is like what I did at the beginning of my hat. I made a magic circle and I did 6 single crochets inside the magic circle, and then I pulled so there's no hole there in the center. So I'm gonna show you how I make a magic circle, and then you could see how I do it from there. Okay, so I take the yarn in my hand, my non-dominant hand. Since I crochet right-handed, even though I'm left-handed, I'm wrapping it around my index finger and middle finger twice. And I'm gonna make an X with it. And then I'm gonna go under the lower loop. This is hard for me because I'm left-handed and my right hand shakes. And then I grab the loop that was on top and I bring it under. And this is the part that I need to go over both of these strands, do a single crochet here, and now I'm ready to single crochet as many times as I need to in the circle. So I'm gonna single crochet 6 times. So here is 1, 2, there are 2 there, see, 1, 2. With my coordination, it takes longer for me to do this until I get more established. This one is too loose, so I need to tighten it. So my stitches are even in the tension. So here's 3. 4. 5. 6. Now I will cinch this down, like just pull on this and make sure I have 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I will go into the first single crochet, and I will, rather than just do a slip stitch, I'm gonna work in the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to go in this one right here. And this is always the hardest part. I gotta get under the V. So both the top stitches. And when you shake it takes even longer. So and I will get it. It may take me a while, but I'll get it. Even if I have to stretch it out at first. Okay, I think I got it. and I will do 2 single crochets in that stitch and in each stitch around, so it makes it flat. 1, 2. Since there were 6 in the first round, there will be 12 when I'm done. So that was 2. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Now I can probably take this one off of here. Not that I don't have enough stitch markers, I've got plenty. But that was the round 2. And see how it's made it bigger than just one round, and it's bigger and it lays flat. That's what we want, as long as we want to make the top. Okay? So when I do the next round, I will do 3 stitches in the next 2 stitches. So where it was 1 stitch, then it became round 2, it became 2 stitches. So I will have a total of 18. I will start with a single crochet or 2 single crochets in the first stitch. So 1, 2, and then 1 in the next stitch. 3. And I will put the stitch marker in my very first stitch on the 3rd row, so I know where I have to go to. So that was 1, then 2, and 3 is right here that this loop is coming out of. Then 2 in the next one. So I usually count up 4, 5, and then 6, and then it goes in the next loop, next stitch. Seven, 8, 9 in the next loop. 10, 11, 11, 12 goes in the next loop, 13 and 14 and 15 goes in the next loop, next stitch, then 16, 17 and 18 goes in the next stitch. Alright, so that was the third round. See, it lays flat, but we're going to keep making it bigger. So for the fourth round, you need 4 stitches where there were 3 in the previous row. So we're going to start off by doing 2 single crochets in the very first stitch. So 1, 2, and let's put our stitch marker in the very first stitch, which was for round 4, which was here 2 stitches ago, because we did 2 stitches in the first stitch. And we need to do 4, so we've got 2 more stitches where there was once just 1 stitch. So we got 2, here's 3, and 4. 2 in this stitch, 1, 2, 1 in the next stitch, 3, and 1 in the next stitch, 4, 2 in this stitch, 1, 2, and then 1 in the next stitch, that's 3, and 1 in this stitch, 4. Sorry, I got yarn barf here. I gotta untangle, because it happens. The trick to unraveling knots, getting knots out of the yarn, is to make sure it's very loose. Do not pull. And I'm not the perfect one at this. My husband is better at untangling yarn. Let's see here. I'm trying to see where this goes. Okay. Goes here. I think I got it mostly out. So I put 2 stitches in the next one, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, one in the next one, and one in the next one. Two stitches in the next stitch, one, two, one in each of the next two, so one here and one here, and two in this stitch, two single crochets, one, two, one in this one, and one in this one. So now I should have 24. A trick for this is know your multiples of 6 in this case, because you started out with 6 stitches. Second row you had 12. The next round you had 18. 6 times 3 is 18. And 6 times 4 is 24. So that's how we do a flat circle. Crocheting a flat circle. I hope this has been helpful. I will continue with another tutorial tomorrow. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching.